again, folks. BRID TV. Please watch, like, subscribe to the channel. Here we are today. Played Thackley at home. 4-0 defeat. Obviously got Brett here, got Anthony. Discuss that one, boys.
That was just a bad day at the office today. Everybody's played pretty poorly. But to be honest, they ain't played the way we've played in the, was it 14 games? 13 or 14 games previous. So if you don't play the way that you're good at playing and stuff, then you get tickled. So that's what it is. As I say, we've been beat before and we've bounced back. So no, we aren't going to get beat going through. We ain't going to go on a massive run that you can't get beat. We are going to get beat, but it's the man of the defeat. To be fair, today it bothered us, innit? It's been pretty poor. Can't pass the ball 5 yards and stuff. But as I say, the boys have got us where we are just now. So you can't. It's the same group of lads. It's not a couple, two new faces or whatever. So you can't be too hard on them. But I have said that it's unacceptable. The manner.
It did appear like they had an extra man. They always seem to have someone to go to. Yet when we was on it, it seemed like some options. One.
No, when teams come and play before, and I'm one sitting in front, mostly a defensive mind. You've got to try and break that down. We've been working on it at training, and it may not look like that, but at training we have been working on it anyway. We've been trying to do things that you can break through the lines and do it. But when it comes to a game, as I say, I
think you got to give them some credit though. The first 20 minutes there was a lot better than us, and then we had a couple of good chances. Joe Mack had a couple. I think we should have gone certainly 1-1 probably at some point, but then again, they've scored 2 or 3 really good goals as well.
Big number 8, and I thought he had a good finish.
I think it was the third goal, cracking volley. The second goal, the lads put in the top corner when probably we was just about. Well, we certainly back in it, and we had a couple of good chances.
I said that one header where you teach your players head it into the ground and it bounces over the crossbar.
So maybe a bit of luck run out as well. We didn't play particularly well, and like I say, full credit to them because they did play well and they deserve a result. And that's the way it goes.
I spoke to Paddy, their manager, before it, and he says that they ain't on big budgets and that's a desire. That's the difference. When you come to Bridlington's pitch and you come in and turn it the way it is, and that's credit to Hendrick and the lads who do it. That raises your game straight away. You think I can play here, you know what I mean? So I spoke to Paddy before, and all credit to him. He's got his players playing the exact same way as he played, you know what I mean? So you've got to hold your hand up and say well done to Thackley, and that's it.
They played well today. They played really well today.
Fantastic, and as you say, they've played well, and they looked as if they had a man over, and that's credit to them. So brilliant, that's it. But as I say, that's sometimes you learn from it.
Football. Over the course of the season, like Brett said, we're not going to constantly keep beating teams 4-5.
To be honest, since you've come in and you've been a team, if you actually look at your records, I think you've done amazingly well. So occasionally you are going to have weeks, I guess, where
I just didn't want it to be at home when we get beat, because I wanted this place to be somewhere where people go, they're Bridlington winning at home again, and now it's tarnished that a bit. Well, but as what it is, you got to do the things what we're asking to do in training and stuff, and when you don't do it at training and you don't do it in the game, then that's where me and him have got to come into it, and that's where, to be fair, I hold my hand up to an extent because I got the formation wrong a bit today and I got player personnel wrong, so I hold my hand up for that. But that's what it is, isn't it? You've got to take it to chin.
Always talking about your squad. Before, like I say, being around this stuff, I never realised there were so many ins and outs. So we spoke about, was it Reggie Ward coming in, and then obviously I know he's now gone. Alex Bennett, he's now gone to Cave.
Reggie came in at a time where we were struggling a bit, to be fair.
And we needed a forward.
We needed a forward, and we had Miles and Ben, and we had Jody on the bench, and I had to put Bowsley on the bench for one game. So we were struggling a bit for the team, and then within 2 or 3 weeks we went on a good run. We got some people started coming to us. We've only went to one person on it really.
I think so, yeah.
Everybody's coming to us because they think there's something going here. So as I say, it ain't a big roll around revolving door. It's not going to be like that. Reggie's been fantastic with us. People are talking about his attitude and that. Reggie has been very, very, very good for us. His contribution to training all the time, and his attitude was great with us.
Got lots of potential. I think he just for himself, he just needs to, and for we don't want to stagnate his own development. I think he's 17, I think, or maybe 18, just 10. I'm not sure, but he's
a young lad, yeah.
He just needs to go play regular games, and hopefully at some point, I'm sure he will, because he's definitely got ability. He'll be play high, or be playing sort of.
Have you got any other lads lined up coming in, or?
That's the same. No, we're happy with what we got, because this is a heavy defeat at home and in front of your home ground, and then you get all the fans that are, this is shouting
Agnew out, Agnew out.
Ah, yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've got a fan tell me how to do my job over there anyway, so that's.
I think you're always going to get that, right?
But
I'll tell you, there's one player I do want to talk about, right? This kid impresses me, Dennison. What a player! What a player! I don't think I've seen him have a bad game. What's your views on this kid?
Lewis is a good player. He is what he is. Isn't it? I mean, you can't. Bowser's worked to him more than I've worked with him. But
developing very well. He probably is. He certainly can play higher than this level. That's a fact. And you don't need me or Brett to say that. I think his performances and what people will see over there and in the crowd will see that he is. So we obviously just lucky to have him and hopefully kick on. But he was part of the team today. Lewis was no standout to anyone different, really. He gave the ball away a lot. Of a game, like I say, since we've been in charge, and I've obviously been with him before at BRID Town, just over the bridge, and he was played a bit of a different role, but we know what he's full of energy.
I just think he's awesome, man. Watch him play, I just think he's awesome.
Yeah, he's a big asset for us.
So, why don't you go with him?
Sure, we'll edit that. So when do we go again then? What next one is? You got
Saturday.
Next Saturday.
We'll train obviously during the week, and then we've got
next Saturday against Thackley.
It'll be a tough gig there, good at home.
We've got three very tough games coming up again, and I said this was a tough game and took it a bit lightly, and that's it. We've got Worksop, Eccleshill and Knaresborough.
So hopefully we bounce back next Saturday then, boys?
Yeah, well that's it, innit? It's football. And the best teams in the world lose and bounce back, so there's no point in being down in the dumps.
What I will say is thank you for talking to us. I know it's quite hard sometimes after defeat to come out and dissect it, so thank you for talking to us, boys. And like I say, please do watch the clip, get it shared, give it a thumbs up, and let's get it out there. Boys, thank you very much.
Cheers.
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 Cheers.